Hello, welcome to T-Hobby FPV tutorial. Today I'll share two issues beginners often overlook, especially when tuning AM30 to ESCs. The first is about serial port conflict. The second is about the quad beeping continuously after saving settings. Let's start with the port conflict. Experienced pilots may know this well, but it's still worth explaining for beginners. Let me show you a demo. Powering on the quad. And let's say I want to tune the ESC parameters using AM32. After powering up, I select the COM port and click connect, but it gives an error, saying the port is already in use. Why does this happen? Because I already have Betaflight BF running, meaning I've already connected to Betaflight ground station and have it open, so Betaflight has occupied the port. If you connect BF while opening AM30 to tuning software, then click connect. This causes port conflict, thus AM32 can't connect. This is port conflict. The solution is simple. Just disconnect from Betaflight, then repeat the previous steps. Click connect again. Now it reads successfully. Click read, and it reads perfectly. Another situation is when connected to ground station and setting parameters, like adjusting beep volume lower or higher. Let's set it lower. OK. Then we click save and disconnect. Sometimes you might encounter continuous beeping without the final to self-check tones. It may repeat 2 to 3 times before finally playing the 2 self-check success tones. This is actually normal because after disconnecting, the flight controller reboots. This is a characteristic of AM30 to firmware version. Sometimes reboot takes longer, causing the self-check tones to repeat 2 to 3 times before success. Another possibility is if the ribbon cable is disconnected, similar situation may occur. So if you encounter continuous unsuccessful self-checks later, you should pay attention. If it's just 2 to 3 self-checks before success, that's normal. Of course, I hope everyone, especially beginners, remembers to remove props when tuning parameters or testing arming. I've seen some beginners testing arming without removing props. When settings are wrong, the drone might suddenly whoosh and cut you. This is very dangerous. Okay, that concludes today's tutorial.